Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 21st of August to Saturday, the 27th of August, 2022. And this is specially for you coming from Aquarius. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and especially reading your palms. Your palms are very special. They belong to the energies of your soul. Somebody is changing these lines for better or for worse, or the signs coming and going. It's the soul who's doing it. And in this 90-minute sessions, which will cost you USD $50, I'll teach you how to get your next 9 years as much as possible under your control. And I'll show you how to reach that soul of yours, which you will only awaken in your 50s or 60s or 70s. I'll show you the way to accelerate it. At whatever age you see me, your third eye can open and your aura can shine. We'll talk more about this later. Sunday, the 21st of August. You be careful, you coming from Aquarius. The morning and afternoon makes you very stubborn and very dominating and wanting to control situations and people. That's not good because it shows that you are going to be unnecessarily asking for trouble, which means that you're not going to get support from people. And you'll spoil this evening nightfall due to your stubbornness. So don't allow that to happen. Let somebody else take charge. Let them do whatever the management they want to do. And just follow them quietly. And say less and do less would be better. In this morning and afternoon of Sunday, the 21st of August, evening and nightfall becomes very lucky for you. Evening and nightfall, they are planets who are slow and steady. So hour by hour, the bonding is taking place. This bonding can be with family members chasing for the romance, meeting people for job or business enhancement. Plan whatever you want evening nightfall, and you will see that it works for you. Yes, it's true that one or two of the morning planets who are stubborn to make you stubborn in the evening nightfall. Just keep telling yourself to be as negotiable as you can. And that's the way you'll make your evening and nightfall pay a lot of dividends for you. This bonding can be in any way personal bonding of romance, family, or in financial areas. You could meet people who you know from your past, perhaps from your past, or you could meet people new, and they will help you to formulate this lucky energy in the evening and nightfall to meet people to enhance your job and money areas like business. Monday, the 22nd of August, you coming from Aquarius. This is a very lucky morning and afternoon. The planets of unexpected goodness are there. So they give you that energy very unexpectedly to say things and do things. These are the planets of impulsiveness. So impulsively, you'll get yourself into a very good situation where you work with your bosses, where you do business with your partners or the business you are chasing. So go all out, be adventurous. There's a planet in the evening nightfall, the planet of anger, that will come to visit you once in a while in the morning, afternoon. So beware that you may get annoyed and angry. Don't allow that to happen. Tell yourself in your heart, I'm not going to spoil my morning, afternoon by showing my anger in words or in action. And you'll be able to stop that from happening because awareness is what's important. So you'll have so much inspiration in the morning, afternoon. Make it a plan to ask favors and make the changes that you want. Evening and nightfall is full of anger planets. Not going out sometimes is a better idea. Staying home is a better idea with the people who already know you. The more exposure you have, the more you will be exposed to risk. So accidents can also take place in the evening nightfall. Some of your good planets of the morning, afternoon will come to help you in the evening nightfall, but their energy is not that much anymore. So it's the anger planets taking over, and they will somehow make you expose yourself to risk, whether in the personal areas of romance or marriage, whether in wanting to get involved and with too much risk. So don't commit to anything in the evening nightfall. Don't sign a contract, for example. Tuesday, the 23rd. This is a very lucky morning, afternoon. The planets of communication are everywhere. So you are going to communicate, and that's going to impress your bosses at work or people you do business with. You'll be a great marketing person and a great writer and a great speaker at the same time on this morning and afternoon. So it's all about communicating financially, because I see the bigger amount of planets are financial planets. So go all out at your place of work, in business, chase for contracts, chase for business. You're going to get that beautifully. The worry is that one planet from the evening nightfall, the planet of arrogance, the planet of just being not a good person, is there. It wants to visit you once in a while in the morning, afternoon. So don't let arrogance take place. How do you do that? Be as negotiable as you can. Be as tolerant as you can. You will knock this planet down and you will get a much better deal in the evening's nightfall. Because many of your good planets from the morning, afternoon will want to visit you in the evening nightfall as well. So make that prosperous, make that money making by not letting your arrogance enter the show. Wednesday, the 24th of August, for you coming from Aquarius, this is a wonderful morning, afternoon. The planets of creativity are all there. Again, writing skills, speaking skills, and showing that creativity at your place of work or in business is going to enhance the opportunity of making you very important to people. And you will be able to talk to people to convince them of ideas, and they'll bite the bait because these are wonderful planets. So your creativity will be high, and your opportunity for long term will also be there. So you're going to do something of a bonding in the morning and afternoon. Plan it carefully. Where do you want to bond? Is it the job, the business, the personal connections? You will get that beautifully done. There's a planet from the evening nightfall, the planet of I would say, emotions. This emotional planet is not very steady. So in the morning and afternoon, it's only logic and logic and logic, no emotional thinking. Evening and nightfall is all about emotions. Your good planets of the morning, afternoon would like to be in the evening, nightfall as well. But the emotional planets will turn it all round to emotional thinking, where you are strong enough to keep repeating to yourself three words: logic, facts, FACTS, and figures. Everything that you think about in evening, nightfall, or are proposed to by people, these three words must be used. If the logic, facts, and figures are not there, tell yourself it's only passion. It doesn't pay the bills. Don't waste time. In any case, any emotional problems can arise in the evening nightfall. You may not be on the same wavelength as people. Improve it by letting people have the advantage. Thursday, the 25th of August. This is a nasty morning, afternoon. Deception and deceit, being let down and played out and being cheated. Look at all these powerful words I'm using. Anything can happen. It can happen where you work, where you are doing business, whether you are at home. These planets don't choose. Wherever you are, they will make you the victim easily. And accidents, accidents. So drive very carefully for a start. Don't take unnecessary risks. If you don't travel, even better. And tell yourself, don't delegate duties to people. They'll get it all wrong and you'll be blamed where you work or in business. Handle everything yourself. Don't expose your personal knowledge because it'll be used very easily and you'll feel cheated because you'll be deprived of that uh, importanceness. Somebody else will take the glory and they'll use your ideas. Evening and nightfall, planets gets very bossy. So they make you very bossy. They get dominating, they make you dominating. That's not going to be a good way to do an evening nightfall with whoever you are, whether it's business people, whether it's personal, whether it's family. So try to be negotiable with every instant. Let somebody else just plan the evening nightfall for you. Sit back and just enjoy it. The morning, afternoon, nasting planets, some of them will follow you to the evening nightfall. So choose your company very carefully. Avoid people who have bad habits of drinking too much or doing drugs or some nasty things. Don't get caught about that. Don't get caught in that. Otherwise, you'll have your name, reputation will be all spoilt as well. And people will make use of you in the evening nightfall. You could be bullied. Friday, the 26th of August, this is a 24-hour lucky day for you. Morning and afternoon planets are moving very slow and steady. Wonderful. Their timing is beautiful. Hour by hour, morning and afternoon brings good news to you. Sometimes you have to excite these planets by getting the ideas or getting the situation to be excited or alerted. So speak to your bosses morning and afternoon with all those ideas you have. In business, talk to your business partners or the business people you want to get together. It's going to be a perfect, wonderful bonding. And this bonding is going to help you become very, very prosperous. Excuse me. Becoming very, very prosperous. You are going to feel very secure for your future. You're going to meet some wonderful people as well. Just be patient. These are slow and steady planets. Evening and nightfall, planets start to move faster. And they are pretty good planets as well. They are planets of inspiration. So they bring ideas from you, from nowhere. You get these wonderful ideas. Impulsively, you will say things. Impulsively, you will do things that people like to hear and see. So parade your capabilities, show off your skills, even in the evening nightfall. Be out with people who have to do with money, money, money. If you want to just enjoy yourself, you will. But these are materialistically minded planets. Think materialistically and use the evening nightfall to make money or win contracts or make very good contacts. Saturday, the 27th of August, for you coming from Aquarius, is a very angry morning and afternoon. You get riled up very easily. Well, don't rile up people with your words or actions. Be the nice person that you can really be so that the response is always nice from people. But these planets open you up to exposure to risk. So you don't want to take financial risk because I see financial planets there. So tell yourself on this Saturday, 27 August, you're not going to agree to financial commitments or sign on the dotted line at all. You need time to think about it. You will feel yourself the urge to do something very daring, even in emotional areas. Don't, because these planets are not really on your side. They give you the courage to do it, but only to get blamed later on. I like your evening and nightfall very much. Your brain power, your skills of writing and speaking, all that about communications is there. So you want to be with people to impress them with the knowledge you have job wise or business wise. Forget about your personal areas. It's not the evening and nightfall for that. It's all about making money. So look for people that you can join for the sense of business improvement or job improvement. You'll do that very smartly. Yes, one or two of the morning daring planners will be there. So don't commit yourself too daringly, like I'll do it, I'll join that, I'll take over. Don't. Just listen and listen and listen and ask for time. Ask for time, and then you come back to them with the facts and figures properly. So that's the week for you. This 90-minute session, which I promote a lot, is for your benefit. Life is too short. You may live to 80 years, 100 years, still too short. And so what do? We try to get the best. And for me, the best means your next 9 years. It's a cycle. The nine planets will use them for their cycle. We want to latch on to this cycle. So when you see me, this reading will be for your next 9 years and it'll cost you only USD $50. That's all. I'll show you the platform that waits for you for the next 9 years very quickly. The age by age and the calendar year by calendar year. That magic inside you already. I call that the soul. I'll show you how to latch onto it. Most of us get that opportunity for the soul's energy only in our 50s, 60s, and 70s. It's not trusted to be given to young people. But there's a way. I will teach you how to get those energies. You will get those energies. And you will get them very, very quickly. It may take a month, it may take 2 months at the very most. You'll start to feel the energies, and they will propel you with that cleverness and that education that you may already have. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. I'll teach you all that accumulated energy so that your aura can shine. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll teach you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. It's a system to be taught to you. And all that for just USD $50. Here's my email. Make use of this opportunity. Let's have a crack at it. And be that very special person, building yourself in the next 9 years at whatever age you are. You may be a teenager, and I can get you started off on the right track, and your early days are going to be magnificent. to become that lucky person that you should be. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.